the Army, the scarier. Forever, dude, throughout history. Think of any army throughout history. Imagine them gay. Gay Nazis? Just when you thought those guys couldn't look any sharper. Gay Vikings? Gay Vikings, dude. You're just some villager looking out on the shoreline, see a bunch of Viking longships coming. You're like, oh no, it's the Vikings. They're gonna rape our wives and daughters. Then they pull up their fucking rainbow flag on their boat. And you're just like, oh, fuck. Oh, that's way worse. My roommate, his girlfriend played college volleyball. So I'm very excited to like shit on volleyball whenever I can. So I get in there and I was like, yo, volleyball is fucking, that's a weird culture. Get them fucking shorts. Get them gym shorts. The shorts they're wearing is gross. And she was like, no, we need those shorts for speed on the court. And I was like, I know that's not true. I watch the NBA. None of you are moving as fast as like a ref. And those guys are wearing like slacks, dress shoes for some reason. She was like, no, we need those shorts. The tight shorts, they're essential. She compared them to like a helmet in football. I was like, I know they're not essential because I Googled the Special Olympics volleyball team. All of a sudden those shorts weren't so essential for them. What's that about? How baggy do you think they looked like the fucking N1 mixtape out there. Offensively baggy is how I would describe all of their attires. I'm not discounting the fact that it's hard for families. It is. I've witnessed it firsthand. It's difficult. It's very scary at first. And then you quickly realize that's easily the only good family member we have. That's the only good person I know. They're the bros, dude. They're the perfect bro. They love two things, dude. They love John Cena. Across the board, dude. You see one of these dudes out in public, hit him with a phone. They're gonna give it back. They love it. And they love tits. Dudes with Down syndrome love tits, and it's a very uncomfortable truth for a lot of people. And I'm not sure why. Tits rule. John Cena rules. It's kind of the two coolest things. I found this out from hanging out with my girlfriend. I didn't know that women watch porn now. Shame. No, I'm sorry. I'll say this about that. I think women watching porn is having a negative effect on all of us. You know what I mean? We can't both come into the bedroom thinking we can fuck like that. Have you fucked someone lately? It's just everyone thinks they're in a porn, dude. Every time you fuck a lady, you go, every dude's like, everyone, what are we doing? Stop. Belly to belly is pretty good. It feels the same. Everyone thinks they're a porn star. You're not, dude. Those are professionals. You're not good enough to fuck like that. First off, if you're a dude and you're good at sex, that's gay. I hate to break it to you, dude. That's a girl quality. No, I'm not saying it's bad women. I'm saying it was bad enough already when it was just men watching porn, coming into the bedroom with fucking ideas from shit that, you know what I mean? It was bad enough when it was just me coming in there, I watched a squirt tutorial earlier. She's like, I can't squirt. It's like, you all can squirt, actually. Some girl just forces herself to pee to get you to stop doing it. It's like, you did it, baby. Like, yeah, obviously I did it. Now, you can't do the cool moves you see in porn. Just do regular. You don't have to. You ever try them? You ever think you can? You ever try, like, cum in a girl's face? Not as cool. They're a lot less receptive in real life. That whole process is a fucking nightmare, dude. It's a disaster. It's just you, the girl you love's down there. You've been begging her for 3 months to try this. Finally, she's like, yeah, you can do it. You're like, yes! It's gonna be just like the videos I watch every day. That's my favorite part. Now you get to do it. You think it's gonna be awesome. It's not. It's just you up there, alone. It's cold. She's out, she's being nice. She's like, are you okay? Now you can feel it. You're like, all right, here it comes. This is gonna be awesome. She's gonna love this. As soon as it hits them, they freeze, dude. Once it's on them, they like don't know how to move. You know what I mean? Like you ever put like socks on a cat? And then you feel bad because the cum's out of you and you realize what you've done. You feel terrible. You gotta pick her up off the ground. It's like the same energy as like when a toddler falls. You're like, come here, get up. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. We'll never do it again. I'm saying fucking Down syndrome rules. I'm saying it wrong. I'm not discounting the fact that it's hard for families. It is. I've witnessed it firsthand. It's difficult. It's scary. It's very scary at first. And then you quickly realize that's easily the only good family member we have. That's the only good person I know. They're the bros, dude. They're the perfect bro. They love two things, dude. They love John Cena. Across the board, dude. You see one of these dudes out in public, hit him with a phone. They're gonna give it back. They love it. And they love tits. Dudes with Down syndrome love tits, and it's a very uncomfortable truth for a lot of people. And I'm not sure why. Tits rule. John Cena rules. It's kind of the two coolest things. Look, this joke's probably not gonna make it, but here's what, all right, hear this one out. I'm gonna try. If you see it, just know I won an argument. Because I think it's good, but all right. Dudes with Down syndrome love women so much that, like, I've never been a believer of being gay as a choice, but I will say every dude I know that can't think fucking loves pussy. All right, I guess it's a keeper. It's probably not gonna make it, but all right, hear this one out. Dudes with Down syndrome love women so much. I've never been a believer of being gay as a choice, but I will say every dude I know that can't think fucking loves pussy. All right, I guess it's a keeper. I'm not a Republican yet, but I will say, I don't care if they arrest him. If he loses the primary, let him debate, dude. If he gets arrested, Hannibal Lecter him out to the fuck. Here's my idea. Final debate of the year. Have one Republican candidate, one Democrat. Be like, all right, fellas, surprise third guest tonight. Fucking stone cold music, the glass shatters. He walks out. They're both gay. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump. Every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said, which actually helped him. That worked out for him. Because Trump's whole thing is he tries to get in the other guy's head. Can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. Good luck, dude. Biden is Trump's kryptonite in a debate. Trump tries to drag the other guy into like a shit-talking contest. He can't get Biden. Every debate he's trying so hard, and Biden's just... He tries. It's just, you're a loser. Your son did crack. Biden's just, what? Right, damn, dude, that's actually a pretty good comeback. You might win this thing. Every year, Hooters would sponsor our one basketball tournament. And then at the end, there'd be a hug line. Players. And yeah, I want to. That's the thing about these countries. I was just in England, Scotland, Ireland, Australia. No black people. And I know what you're thinking. No. No, you need black people. You need black people to keep the whites in check. The last thing you want is a whole island of whites that think they're the coolest people on earth. It's a disaster. That's how you end up with Conor McGregor's walking around like, It's like, shut up, dude. The foreign whites are out of control. American whites, we're humble. We know we're not the coolest guys around. It's the foreign whites, dude. Yes! Preach, brother! Yeah. For real, though, there's a reason every good NBA player that's white is from another country. The audacity to think you could play in that league, dude. The fucking arrogance. Every white dude in America saw a black kid dunk in like 8th grade and was just like, oh, all right. There goes that dream. I'll just set picks for the next 4 years. Just box out hard as hell. You ever see an old lady fall? Like, my grandma fell. She was trying to get the hose from behind her house, and she fell behind a bush.
Should I act it out?
Like, if you want. But it looked like well, this is gonna distract me, I think.
Oh, okay.
Now that you're doing it, I was like, it looked like, but yeah, she fell, and then her feet were just sticking out from a bush. And she laid there for like 2 hours. It was the summer.
Whoa, wait, she Wizard of Oz did? Or she was
just her feet were sticking out from under a bush in her backyard.
Oh,
and then a neighbor's kid found her. Which is very funny, because if you don't have Life Alert and you're old, you just have to yell.
But it's very faint if
you're
you're older.
Lay there and be like, help! Isn't that funny? You guys don't think it's funny to have to lay there? I don't know if you noticed, the war in the Middle East is just on the internet. The whole fucking thing. Every dude out there on both sides was wearing GoPros the entire time. Like, you can watch it. We watched like 3 hours of the war in Iraq. And after the first hour, I found myself starting to cheer, not cheer, but like, relate. I felt like I could relate more to the monkey bars guys. You know what I mean? They were a little more my speed. You ever wonder how you would do out there? Watch those guys. Those are just normal fucking dudes. Second shots are fired. There's no game plan. Everyone's, no shit! Very relatable. Guns jamming. Try to fire a rocket, it goes straight fucking backwards. They look like me trying to fire a gun. Their feet move when they shoot. Very relatable. They also never won. They got fucked up every single time. Bad. They would blow up like one truck every 5 months. They'd be just as surprised as everybody. Shit finally worked out. You could hear it in their voice. Someone would blow up, they'd be like, oh! It's like, yeah, dude, that's a human reaction. That's relatable. That's what I would do if I saw a fucking explosion. I'd go, oh! I was talking earlier, I'm not a Republican yet, but I will say, I just want to see, like, for real, I don't care if they arrest him. If he loses the primary, let him debate, dude. Let him debate. All I want to see is him debate. Dude. Okay, Hannibal, if he gets arrested, Hannibal Lecter him out to the fuck, just bring him on stage. Here's my idea, final debate of the year. Have one Republican candidate, one Democrat. Be like, all right, fellas, surprise third guest tonight. Fucking stone cold music, the glass shatters. He walks out, just, they're both gay. I mean, see how they handle that. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump, dude, because so far none of them have been able to handle it. He literally, every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said, which actually helped him. That worked out for him. Because Trump's whole thing is he tries to get in the other guy's head, dude. You can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. Good luck, dude. Biden is Trump's kryptonite in a debate. He's literally perfect. You can't beat him. Because Trump tries to drag the other guy into like a shit-talking contest where he will win. He will win at that. He can't get Biden. He tries. Every debate he's trying so hard, and Biden's just... That's it, though. He tries. It's just, you're a loser. Your son did crack. And Biden's just, what? Right, damn, dude, that's actually a pretty good comeback. You might win this thing. I miss it. I miss the speeches with Trump. You remember that? We used to get 5 speeches a day when he was in office. Anytime you turn on the TV, that guy was giving another fucking speech. Live, dude. Be in front of a helicopter, screaming, calling a lady a lesbian or something. This is gonna be a tough one to defend at work. But I'm gonna. Now it's sad. Now with Biden, we get like one speech every 3 months. And it's hard. He's like falls and shit. It's hard to watch. It's sad. I'm rooting for the guy. Obviously, I want things to go well, but it's hard to watch him do anything. Anytime I watch Biden do anything, I get the same feeling as like, you ever go to a friend's house and they have like a 16-year-old dog and it walks in the room? And you gotta do that whole like, oh, hey, there he is. Just look at him. He's looking great. My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba. Just... I miss it. I miss the Trump speeches. Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches a world leader's given. You know, it's got to be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. Anyway, for real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House, and he walks down that fucking tunnel like and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He walks up in front of the entire world at midnight and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And a fucking dude. That's all him, dude. I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes. For no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it. Look. I love everything about that speech. I love it. I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, surrounded by generals watching watching special forces, watching those cocksucking Navy SEALs. If I was in there, I'd be like, get out of there, Abu, run. They're great lovers. Don't let them get you. They got him. They're making him squirt. No, how can you do this? That's what we should do. Instead of 0 Dark 30 killing these guys, we should break in and have our special forces fucking whack them off in their own bed. That sends a pretty serious message, dude. Can you imagine that? Just 4 Navy SEALs holding your arms and legs. You're the only dude without night vision. No! Queer. They fly away on a helicopter. You just got jerked off in your own bed. You fucking jerked me off! You make me do cum! You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah. No, I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, watching a live military operation. He's the only dude in the room that wasn't military. He must have been the only dude watching it that was like, oh! Like, you could tell he's never seen it before by the fucking speech. The speech sounded like a guy just trying to tell you some shit he saw. A lot of guys would knock on the front door, not these guys, not our guys.
Not our guys. Our guys went through the wall. They blew up his wall. And they used dogs. Beautiful dogs.
Dude, beautiful dogs is the funniest detail. 'Cause it's true. They actually did use, it was the Army Rangers and they used dogs because they were afraid Al Baghdadi was going to be wearing a suicide vest, so they killed him with dogs and a robot. And then made fun of him for crying. It's like, dude, let that guy cry. That's the scariest death I've ever heard of. That dude was laying in his bed in the middle of the night, his wall exploded, fucking 10 dogs and a robot broke into his... Dude, 10 dogs wearing helmets and goggles broke into his house. The Paw Patrol, the actual Paw Patrol. All right, dude, you guys have been so great. Dudes with Down syndrome love women so much that, like, I've never been a believer of being gay as a choice, but I will say every dude I know that can't think fucking loves pussy. All right, I guess it's a keeper. We're all adults. We all agree the Special Olympics is a good program. It's great. I just feel like the guy who came up with it had to be like a real risk taker. Some guy in a board meeting, like, I got an idea. We should be racing these motherfuckers. Like, what'd you say? Like, fucking a town over said they had the fastest ones. So we settle it, you know? It's a while. Like, Volvo? You can't do the cool moves you see in porn. Just do regular. You ever try them? You ever think you can? You ever try, like, cum in a girl's face? They're a lot less receptive in real life. That whole process is a fucking nightmare, dude. It's a disaster. It's just you, the girl you love is down there. You've been begging her for 3 months to try this. Finally, she's like, yeah, you can do it. You're like, yes! It's gonna be just like the videos I watch every day. That's my favorite part. Now you get to do it. You think it's gonna be awesome. It's not. It's just you up there, alone. It's cold. She's being nice. She's like, are you okay? Now you can feel it. You're like, all right, here it comes. This is going to be awesome. She's going to love this. And as soon as it hits them, they freeze. And then once it's on them, they like don't know how to move. You know what I mean? Like you ever put like socks on a cat? And then you feel bad because the cum's out of you and you realize what you've done. You feel terrible. You got to fucking pick her up off the ground. It's like the same energy as like when a toddler falls. You're like, come here, get up. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. We'll never do it again.
I've heard of astrology and belly button rings. I feel like those go hand in hand.
Do girls still? Yeah, they do. Do girls? Are you guys still getting belly button rings? I don't know. I haven't fucked a whore lately. I know I said retarded there a couple times. My bad on that. I'm not trying to give myself a pass on being able to use that word, but I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. It nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself. My Uncle Danny sneaks grilled cheese sandwiches into restaurants just in case they don't serve grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know where he's getting these fucking things. It's the best. It's the best. You'll be out to dinner with him, you look across the table, you see him sneaking at grilled cheese. Just... Yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny? His dad's with him. He's like, that fucker, he's been making them at night. I know he is. I'm not making them at night, Dad. Then he'll look at you and be like, I'm making them at night. I think my favorite part of the year was I got to watch my dad watch the news. He's a Fox News guy. Fox News dad, that's a good fucking dad. Can you imagine if you had a fucking MSNBC dad? Some guy every night at dinner like, we need to start focusing on renewable energy. It's like, ew, dude, I didn't know dad was gay. Talking to me about solar panels like a fucking lady. He might have had her straight as hell, dude. We fucking hate the environment. That's how straight we are. All we talk about is eating pussy and fracking. Like every Fox News dad, my dad watches Fox every night until he can't. They watch every night until they get so angry they have to go to bed. My dad will watch for like 2 hours and then out of nowhere he'll just stand up and be like, fucking Mr. Potato Head's trans? I'm going to bed. This world's going to hell. Fox News is basically black church for old white dudes. You know what I mean? Like literally everything they say, my dad just sits there like, mm-hmm. Yes, preach, Tucker. Every once in a while he gets hit with the Holy Spirit while he's watching it. The Holy Ghost visits him. He's just like, oh, Lord, build a wall. can I get a wall? White people used to be cool in America. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see? And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man, welcome to Chicago where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. We all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, man. Coming up to the plate is young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since. Dude, one swing of the bat, we're like, man. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. It's time for us to focus on computers. Autistic kids, they're like cats. Little skittish. You're not sure if they like you at all. Down syndrome or dogs? They're the dogs, dude. You get home from somewhere, they're like, where the f*** have you been, dude? I got so much to show you. This is gonna be the best day. Ask a Down syndrome kid, do you want to go for a walk? Like, yeah. Like, throw a ball. Throw a ball. I'll get on Twitter and the first tweet I see will be someone from back home that's just like, fucking Colin Kaepernick better stand up. Like this tweet if you support the police. Share it if you're not gay. All right, I'm fucking share. And then the next post is just one of my new woke white friends that's just like, I'm not racist. That's it. Every day for the last year, just a different white person popping up. Like, look at me. Look at this article I shared to my Instagram story. I'm not racist, right? It's like, all right. You sure? So I don't know if you know this. Like, being racist isn't like a yes or no thing. You know what I mean? It's not like you have it or you don't have it. Like, being racist is more, it's like being hungry. You know? It's like, yeah, you're not right now. It's like, yeah, you're not hungry right now, but a cheeseburger could cut you off on the highway. You were hungry all day. The cheeseburger's Jewish in that joke. No, I'm kidding. I do this thing, it's not a good thing, but whenever I'm dating a girl, I always talk shit on her exes. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it. I can't stop doing it. And normally it's easy. Normally it's like, what's your ex do? He's a fucking substitute teacher. It's weird he wants to hang out with kids. Like, that bad. You know, like, this one's tough. This is a tough ex to make fun of. It's when I'm walking around the apartment all day, just fucking Navy SEALs. They're kind of pussies if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like using night vision, sneaking up on guys. That's a fucking coward's way to fight, dude. You know who's actually brave? Al-Qaeda. That takes courage and bravery. Just in pajamas, throwing rocks at tanks. Heroic shit, dude. Just you and your boys going out. In flip-flops. You're all gonna get fucked up. For real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And I'm fucking, I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes for no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it. Like, as big as racism is in America, football. There's a Disney movie, Remember the Titans, dedicated to what I just told you. The whole point of that, dude, that was one high school football season. Remember the Titans was like, it was 8 weeks. That whole town went from like centuries of like, don't let them in our school, to just like, oh shit, the high school team's 4-0? Those are my brothers. The point I'm trying to make is if you want to get rights in America, you just got to put together a good football team. You know what I mean? If the transgenders got together and put together just a fucking hard-nosed, run it down your throat ball club. If the transgender just 3 yards in a cloud of dust of transgenders. If the trans community could just somehow upset Alabama, everybody down there tomorrow would be like, those are some tough bitches, actually. Anytime I go to another country, as soon as I get out of the airport and start like driving around, I'm just like, dude, this is your fucking country, dude? Other countries suck, dude. America's number one, dude. It's not even close. It's official. I've been to like 3 other countries. It's official. And other countries hate it too. They hate that we're number one. You ever tell them? You ever go to another country and tell them we're number one? Swim up to like a pool bar, just, you know, we're number one. They hate it, dude. They try to bring up bullshit to bring us down. Like, what about all the mass shootings you guys have all the time? It's like, at least we're not gay. You know? There's really not a good comeback to that, because that's a pretty serious problem. And we're the only country doing that. We're not making any adjustments. What are we gonna give up our guns like a bunch of fucking gay guys? Yeah, right, dude. No, we're just gonna have shootings all the time. Yeah. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy. If you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, I was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one, get down! Oh fuck, it's hot up here, gonna have to jump out. No! I was thinking about the first time like Congress had to come up with age of consent. That had to be like the powdered wigs and stuff. That had to be a rough day for the fellas. It's like some guy coming up first, like, from Rhode Island, 12. And everyone's like, ew, ew. No, dude. I don't know. Why'd I have to go first on this one? It's like the hardest one to go first on. Sexually, I have to follow a fucking Navy SEAL. They never quit until the job's done, dude. That's their whole thing. I quit a lot, all right? The job's done when I'm tired, which is usually pretty early into the mission. My arms start shaking pretty early. They give out. Next thing you know, we're having belly-to-belly missionary. Just hunched over, breathing in her ear like a pug for 5 minutes. Just coughing. Coughing during sex is funny. Just you guys know belly-to-belly missionary, dude. Don't fucking... I saw this crowd, dude. I see you, boy. A lot of belly-belly tonight, dude. This guy's hunched over. Just... You don't even think about that noise you're making in that poor woman's ear. Every woman in this room has heard that noise. You've never thought... The only way I can describe it is like you ever lay down and a dog starts sniffing your ear? That's what it sounds like. Just... You know what's fucked up? I used to kind of cheer a little for the Predators. And I'll tell you why. I didn't want them to get laid.
I mean, if it's a football game, they are the away team.
They're going into hostile territory. But they also, like... That show, if you watch that show, it's not... Look, I think pedophiles are bad. Let me lead with that.
He's running for office next year, by the way. Let me just say,
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. But if you watch that show again now, they're just trapping, like, very, like, mentally handicapped guys and Indians. That's all they're getting. They're getting me and Akash. White people used to be cool in America. Long time ago, dude. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see, haha, man. And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man. Welcome to Chicago, where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch.
Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. That was it, dude. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since, dude. One swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. That was good. It's time for us to focus on computers.
Nobody on earth is better than Nate Diaz.
Yeah, that checks out. I feel like
it was everything I wanted. I walked in, it was him just shotgunning a fucking seltzer. I got in there late, and he was like, "Yo, get him one too." He's the nicest dude ever. Like
Right.
as soon as I walked in, he was like, "Yo, get this motherfucker one also," and he got me one. And then we walked outside, and he front kicked a stranger. He got in a fight with a stranger immediately.
wait, I thought you were kidding.
No. So Nate's like, everybody that comes up, he's like, let's get a picture. Yeah, fuck you. Like all that. And then one dude walked up that was like jacked. And Nate Diaz just immediately was like, yo, you want to run up on us?
But it was just like a perfectly nice guy who happened to be strong,
No,
right? He was mean mugging.
And then me and Nate walked down the street together. Just me and Nate. It was the nicest
that's
moment
cool.
of my
Did you
life.
guys
He just
kiss?
Front kicked the guy. I wish.
What were you? What was you
He
talking
front
about?
kicked
When you
the dude,
walked
and then we
alone?
walked down. As soon as we walked away, he's like, that motherfucker was like talking shit. And I was sitting there like, yeah, for sure. Nate looks like a normal guy. His whole crew looked like normal guys. I was taking pictures with these dudes after, and one dude got tagged in it. He's like a boxing champion.
Right.
Like these dudes are pure animals. And I was just like, yeah, this guy's small. I fuck him up. Taking pictures. Nate's just, like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. I was like, yeah, true.
No doubt.
The whole night I was like,
True
yeah,
that.
dude, you're the best.
True that.
I love you so much.
That's right, champ.
No, Nate's incredible.
Go back and watch those fucking Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz interviews. If you want to get fired up, like so Conor's at the height. He's talking shit on everybody. He's like, fucking blah, blah, blah. And then he runs into Nate Diaz, who's the one guy who's like, I don't care.
Does not matter. Fuck
It's
you.
the best shit ever.
Yeah.
He's like, probably there's the best part ever is there's an interview. I think it's like MSNBC Business or whatever. Some lady that's like, how do you think the fight's gonna go? And he's like, probably knock him out in the first round. And Nate just goes, he better. It's like, that's the best answer I've ever. He's like, he better knock me out because it's going to be a long night, motherfucker.
I love your Nate Diaz.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, my God.
As a
He went
person-
drinking with Nate Diaz. Fuck off.
Yeah, it was great. I'll do the Nate Diaz. You're like, looking at me like, he's like, yeah, like, I was like, fuck that. Like, I mean, it's that simple.
That is
It's like,
really good.
I don't know. Like, I just knocked that motherfucker out. Like, it's that every time. Every interview, he's the best interview ever. Because everybody thought McGregor was. Because McGregor was incredible.
Yeah.
And then when you
When he
compared,
fought Diaz, they went, oh.
yeah, that's better. That's funnier. Because Conor's obviously funny and incredible at talking shit, but Nate's being honest.
Yeah,
It's like Conor's putting on a show and talking
Conor's trying to
shit.
sell the fight, and Diaz is just saying whatever comes into
Whatever's
his brain.
in his head is, and half the time it's like, yeah, fuck this, and that's the end of the interview.
Yeah,
Take
it's
a
real
microphone.
punk, isn't it?
I got it.
And once you see his teeth, every story about him makes perfect sense. Like, he was a man of few words. It's like, yeah, dude, he had fucking donkey teeth and fucking lead in his mouth for a decade. You can't keep lead in your mouth for a decade. That would give you, for real, like rabies-like symptoms. You die. Like, I can't believe we defeated the British. So I know how we did it. We had a fucking 6'2", redheaded, retarded guy out in the woods just waiting for those motherfuckers, dude. 6'2" in 1770, that's like 6'10" today. Red hair, horse teeth, a sword, just. Ah! Do you want to tax me, motherfucker? You know how terrifying that guy was coming out of the woods? It just, some 5-foot British guy. Oh! Run, it's George. He's a fucking dog, just. Oh!
I had a friend say the N-word to me. I had a white friend on the phone say the N-word to me, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't know we were this serious. Like I didn't know. That's how white guys say I love you. Like if a white guy says the N-word to you, you're like, oh shit, you trust me with your life? Yeah. And it's just pretty much a Louis C.K. joke at that point. I can't not do Louis when I'm like, and I didn't know what to say, so I was like, I faggot you too.
Spud was like talking about how he bought Louis the show, and he was like, when I was younger, it was like funnier. Now I'm older and it's depressing.
Yeah, well,
he's like Louis is sad the whole time, and I was like, that's literally why he's the greatest.
Yeah,
he's a 40-year-old in the show. Yeah, schlubby dude that's depressed. There's nothing funnier than a dude who's not really afraid to die. Yep, that's what's funny of a guy that's just like, well, that's fucking it. Then I die. Yeah, it's like nice. My fucking head falls off.
My ankle hurts.
Yeah.
My ankle hurts, and the doctor's like, it's just gonna hurt now. I'm like, what? You're done with me?
He's like, but don't you fix athletes? He's like, you're not an athlete.
Yeah, he rules.
Creating nothing, dude. They're doing the only export I've seen come out of Australia is just that YouTube video of that guy punching that kangaroo in the face. Yeah. You know that video, that kangaroo holding that dog hostage out in the woods. Owner shows up, squares up with the kangaroo. No hesitation. Kangaroo knew it was a fight, too. Guy just fucking... If you've seen the video, you know how good that impression is. Yes. No, Australia ruled. I only had one negative experience while I was there, and it was I got bullied. I got made fun of publicly by a goth. He walked behind me, took my hat off my head, put it back down, and patted me on the head. I turned around smiling at him because I thought only a friend could have done this. I was like, dude, this guy kept walking. He didn't even break stride. He goes, nice hat, fatso. It just destroyed me I had no comeback. I was just like, yeah, right. I was like that fucking kangaroo. What was that about? I hate that he's a goth from Australia. It's like, you can't be that. You can't be a goth from Australia. You sound funny. You can't be, you know what I mean? That guy can't go around like, all day I think about death. It's like, shut up, dude. I'm actually very dark and twisted. No, you're not. You're Australian. You sound funny. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy. If you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, you know what I mean? Like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, I was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one, get down! Oh fuck, it's hot up here, you're gonna have to jump out. No.
Shout out
Lauren was always cool, right? He was always good to you?
Yeah. Lauren's the man.
You know he doesn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta do this, but we're
Shane,
cool, right?
You're funny. I'd love to have you. Everybody's being gay. You're exactly right, Lauren.
And I quote.
The easiest way to do Trump is like the speech Trump when he's doing a rally Trump.
Okay.
Because it's just in the back of your throat.
Okay.
The greatest country.
The greatest country.
Okay.
A little bit.
The greatest country.
Don't do this. Do this.
The greatest country.
Don't move at all. Only move your hand.
All right, don't move my
If
body.
you're
Don't
sitting,
move your shoulders, just your
all right.
hands.
if you're
The
sitting,
greatest country.
sit like that. If you're sitting.
Don't. First of all, don't. Okay, so sit like this.
Don't.
Yeah.
The greatest country.
The best country.
The best country.
Wow, what a country.
Wow, what a country.
A lot of Asians.
A lot of Asians.
Maybe too many Asians.
Maybe too
There
many
might be
Asians.
too many Asians.
Maybe too many Asians. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
It's the lovely Heidi, everybody.
Oh, hey.
What a great lady. I talked to her backstage, and wonderful woman. The tits are real. A lot of people are saying her tits are fake. They're not fake. I touched them, and Great tits, wonderful tits, American tits, and that's the thing that we've lost under this administration. Where are the American tits anymore?
I bet I can smell her. I bet I can do it first.
Joe, you're an idiot. Please stop.
Hey,
you have a lot of work to do. You should stop collecting bugs.
Last hookup you had, how long ago was that?
5 months ago or something.
A sad woman in Connecticut fucked the bug guy.
What do the Japanese call the Chinese as a racial slur? Fucking short Chinese.
My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba.
Now I'm working at Trader Joe's.
Okay. What are
Yeah.
you doing at Trader Joe's?
Just like
Trader Joe, that's what we call this guy. He's sold out this country.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait, what are you guys? This is an unbelievable moment. Got you out of being arrested.
You did, Tony. I don't even know if I can roast him anymore. He saved me from a night in jail, bro. I didn't want to go to jail.
That's true.
Yeah.
And to be a true hero, I had the night in jail in his place, and I dropped the soap as often as I could.
Let's cut to a clip.
I'm voting for Trump. Y'all know who I'm voting for. It's not a secret.
All right.
Yeah. Not you, Sleepy Joe.
That's coming from a diabetic that sleeps 14 hours a day.
Hey, you should vote for me. I stood for BLM. Black, large motherfuckers.
President Trump, what do you say when you're about to come?
I'm going to come, I say, hold on, watch out, because there's going to be a lot of it. And if there was ever a nasty woman like you underneath of it, say, move, get out of the way. There's a lot of cum headed your way, bitch.
Here's my impression of you getting ready to come. Ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, have you seen Jurassic Park 3? Yeah, the one with Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. Yeah, no, the second.
President Biden, what do you say when you're about to come?
He says, hi, I'm Dr. Phil. See me on the road.
Last hookup you had, where was that? How long ago was that?
Fucking Connecticut.
Wow.
It was like 5 months ago or something.
So you got pussy 5 months ago?
You could say that.
For a guy who collects bugs, frankly, that's not bad, honestly. A sad woman in Connecticut fucked the bug guy. And now she's watching this right now. She's at home going, I fucked that guy, and he collects bugs in a jar.
Do you make the bugs watch when you fuck her?
I do.
I'm asking for a friend.
I have. It's better that way. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Red Band?
What do the Japanese call the Chinese as a racial slur? Fucking short Chinese.
Hey, you want a knuckle sandwich? Give me a punch sound effect, Red Band. Perfect. Take that. You're Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What, you stick your dick in a bucket of Mountain Dew?
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. Joe, you could do nothing to me. I would hurt you severely, and everyone here knows it. I would beat Joe's ass so badly, frankly.
Oh, yeah? Hit me, Red Band.
17.
And how long? Wow, Jesus.
That's a great age.
For getting your high school diploma. You can do it if you want to do it.
Or for showering with your dad the way his daughter did. Look it up. You're going to be very, very surprised that this man showered with his daughter. Do you believe this? Till she was 13.
I love my family.
They're both gay. I mean, see how they handle that. I think it is actually important to see how the candidates handle that type of pressure of debating with Trump, dude, because so far none of them have been able to handle it. He literally, every debate, he just bullied whoever was up there. The only one who did pretty good in the debates against him was Biden, just because he had no fucking idea what was being said, which actually helped him. That worked out for him. Because Trump's whole thing is he tries to get in the other guy's head, dude. You can't get in Joe's head. Joe's not in there. Good luck, dude. Biden is Trump's kryptonite in a debate. He's literally perfect. You can't beat him. Because Trump tries to drag the other guy into like a shit-talking contest where he will win. He will win at that. He can't get Biden. He tries. Every debate he's trying so hard, and Biden's just... That's it, though. He tries. It's just, you're a loser. Your son did crack. And Biden's just, what? Like, damn, dude, that's actually a pretty good comeback. You might win this thing.
Now, this retarded boy's cock, how big was it, would you say?
Good question. Good question.
That big, folded in half.
So this retarded boy had a black cock. How did this happen? How could this happen here?
Say again.
How is it possible that a retarded boy had a giant black cock and you saw it?
You know, that's a really good question. I didn't really think about it that hard. I just saw it, and I don't think I'll ever forget it, unfortunately.
Well, you're not gonna, because he's here tonight. Let's bring him out.
I think Trump is the most Kim Jong-un type of guy that I could vote for.
Oh.
I respect him in my Korean soul.
Is that where you are? I was trying to figure it out.
I'm Korean.
All right.
South Korean. Thank you for...
Gross.
Your chin and your neck are one.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of women like that.
Thank you, Mr. President.
This is what's happening in this country. The men now are going back to soft core. Can you believe soft core porn? Can you believe this?
Well, it's better. It's better.
4 years ago, we were into tranny porn. We were doing... The men in this country were being men. We watched gay porn. We had gay sex. We had gay sex. And now... are watching softcore porn. Now we've got a fat epidemic in this country.
Hey.
Can you believe it? When I was in...
Hey, that fat's got rights. He can watch whatever he wants. Hand job, soft job, in the car job, in a hot air balloon job. I love tranny porn.
What do you love about it, Mr. President? What exactly is it about tranny porn that you like so much?
I don't know all of it.
Joe, I'll help you out here. It's one of the guys, they both have tits.
That's what it is. There's something for everybody.
Now there's 4 tits. Before there were only 2 tits, now we've got 4.
You get penises and tits in the same boat.
Favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba. Just... It's the Trump speeches. Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches a world leader's given. You know, it's got to be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. Anyway, for real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS, Trump, comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House, and he walks down that fucking tunnel like and gives a press conference, like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He walks up in front of the entire world at midnight and just goes,
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And a fucking
that's all him, dude. I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes for no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean shit talk for 40. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world.
Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it.
I've unfortunately deal with a lot of racism. And one of the things that pissed me off about racism was how black people get compared to monkeys all the time. I think it's horrible. I think it's bullshit. I think they're more like dogs. Hear me out. And not in every way. For instance, you know, if you get a bunch of them together, the dogs won't try killing each other. You can't count on a black man for emotional support. But in ways that they're alike, you can't understand them when they're trying to talk. The female ones are bitches. And it really sucks when you have to hit one. It's horrible.
What a great set. What an absolutely perfect. How long have you been doing this? It must be 20, 30 years at this point. That
First
was
time.
Some of the finest stand-up I've ever heard.
Oh my God.
Can you do that whole set again in Spanish?
You know, for a first timer, he took massive risks. I mean, I was looking at.
Hopefully he understood the risk and wasn't being totally honest.
This might be the first episode where I literally pass out in the middle of the show. Just the blood rushing to my head.
Welcome to my world. I should be in bed right now with a melatonin and a book.
Pleads the fifth. President Trump, what do you think about
I also plead the fifth a lot, and what a witch hunt. Why are they attacking you?
I'm brown.
You look like the security guard for the Ninja Turtles.
Damn.
So now you own a tattoo shop. Is there anything you miss about Tacoma,
They're
Washington?
coming up through the sewers as well.
No, I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room watching a live military operation. He's the only dude in the room that wasn't military. He must have been the only dude watching it that was like, oh! Like, you could tell he's never seen it before by the fucking speech. The speech sounded like a guy just trying to tell you some shit he saw.
A lot of guys would knock on the front door, not these guys, not our guys. Not our guys. Our guys went through the wall. They blew up his wall. And they used dogs. Beautiful dogs.
Dude, beautiful dogs is the funniest detail. 'Cause it's true. They actually did use, it was the Army Rangers and they used dogs because they were afraid al-Baghdadi was going to be wearing a suicide vest, so they killed him with dogs and a robot. And then made fun of him for crying. It's like, dude, let that guy cry. That's the scariest death I've ever heard of. That dude was laying in his bed in the middle of the night, his wall exploded. Fucking 10 dogs and a robot broke into his... Dude, 10 dogs wearing helmets and goggles broke into his house. The Paw Patrol, the actual Paw Patrol.
Why do you look like that?
Are you one of the kids from the Nickelodeon documentary?
And you're going to get
Yeah,
charged
true.
with tax evasion.
Donald Trump, can you pardon me if they lock me up?
No.
All at all.
Get a haircut, get a job. Believe in yourself. Learn the trumpet.
What do you think about young Drew Nickens here?
I thought he did a great job. I thought everybody in this room was totally captivated. And everyone understood exactly what he was saying. And he didn't scare anyone. No one was scared, and everyone knew exactly what you were saying. I think you're a great American.
He loves you, Drew. Are you voting for Trump in November?
I voted for RFK Jr. I thought his set was absolutely terrible. What a complete mess that set was. What an embarrassment, truly. Everyone was scared. No one understood him. He, frankly, came off worse than anyone yet, including the racist Mexican OT.
Oh, shit. Did you just challenge Joe Biden to a dance-off?
I did.
Oh, my God. That sounds crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Oh shit, it's shooting. It's shooting. Wow.
Tony, how many more retarded guys do you have back there?
Anything can happen.
This crowd is hungry for more retarded guys, and frankly, I don't think we've seen enough retarded guys. How about a retarded racist? Would you like to see that?
This next person could be one. I pulled it out of the bucket. It is the Kill Tony debut, I do believe, of Jacob Barr, everybody. Jacob Barr. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Careful what you wish for. What did you say about your asshole being broken or something?
Oh yeah. So I was born without an asshole. I have Crohn's, so I got a lot of shit and stuff.
So wait, you were born without an asshole. Did they make you one?
Yeah,
Where does they made you one?
Yeah. They used a surgical hole punch. You know, one of those.
Right.
Under my administration, Tony.
I'll make all of you come. Every one of you. You're coming. You're coming. You're all coming.
He is threatening to make everyone in the audience come.
You want to be my vice president?
Getting that jacket on is a true feat. Speaking of feet, I do not want to see yours, Jacob.
No. I wanted to show you guys my fucked up thumb. I got a dislocated thumb. If you want.
Oh, your thumb?
Hell yeah.
You want to touch it? It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to get my hands on that thumb.
Oh my God! What? It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, you can feel the bone. You can literally pick the bone up.
Oh God, no!
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna fucking throw up.
That's what my girlfriend deals with a lot of the time. And she makes do. She gives it head. She tries. She tries her best. She sucks that. And then it gets slightly hard, and I say, I'm ready, and I put it in there. And turns out I wasn't ready. I'm not hard.
And guess what? If you vote for me this November, you'll be able to put that thumb in your very own pussy butt. You count on it.